everyone, welcome back to my channel, and this is my review on the Hard Candy Shea NV Face Primer. If you'd like to get my take, what I think about this, how it worked for me, please keep on watching. So this is the primer, and I got a sample from Maxine, who has a channel Dinky Poo 92 MKM. She gifted this sample to me. I've had this full size and I didn't do a review, and this is an oldie but a goodie product because I did use all that one and I was so happy for this sample. So I was asked to do a review from one of my subscribers here on this primer, what I thought about it, because it is a drugstore primer, it's inexpensive, and they wanted to know if it was worth the buy or the hassle to get. So I don't have the full size. This is a sample. I do have another kit with a sample size like this, and that kit I think was like $5 US in total for it. Now the value of this may be $1 to $2, but a full size is actually around $5 US, which is very inexpensive because it's the regular size, which is like 1 fluid ounce that you get. Now, is it worth the buy? I can tell you right now it is. It is very similar to high-end brand name primers like Smashbox or even Sephora, because Sephora has their own brand which mimics the Smashbox photo finish primer, and quite frankly I love the Sephora one as much as the Smashbox because I think they're almost the same. And I will not I don't mind spending or buying a kit that has either, but if I can't and I can't afford it, this is something definitely I would get, and I would recommend to somebody who wants to get that same finish. Now, what finish do you get with that foundation? This primer, just as any other face primer, focuses on giving your face a nice smooth canvas for your foundation to go on, whether it's powder or liquid or BB cream. So you apply primer after your moisturizer and you just let it absorb into your skin for just a minute, and then you apply your foundation. It's that smooth canvas. Some of the primers do claim to hide your pores, hide your imperfections, hide your fine lines and wrinkles. I think this does a little of all. It does help with the pores. I do have horrid pores. I have been using scrub, but I have been really not using any like clay mask or peels or anything like that because of time and all kind of stuff, and so my pores actually have enlarged within the last month or two. If you do have large pores, one of the things that helps is to use a nice scrub daily. Get a daily scrub, and also use a clay mask. They help to tighten your pores. I've been very delinquent in doing that, so my pores are enlarged. However, I find with this primer, I'm not seeing it. With the primer I was using prior to this, you would see my pores. They were very visible, even with some of the foundation. So it did create a really awesome canvas for my foundation, and my foundation does apply and glide on smoothly to my face. I would not recommend you apply this and then apply your foundation right away. This does need to sit on your face for about a minute, and this works with all skin tones. This is extremely good for those of you who are oily. It does not come back to oil, but it does help in terms of letting your foundation last longer, as against if you don't use a primer or use another primer. So this does help for oily skin, but again, it does not say make you non-greasy, non-oily. It just helps to curb it a bit. And I think if you use this with a foundation that is for oily to combo skin, and you also set your foundation with something that is for oily to combo skin, that you would have a good package. I don't always believe that one product must be that amazing product, but it can work along with others. A lot of times amazing products work in hand with something else, and this is just one of them. This works for all skin types because it is something that is translucent. I'm going to put a little sample here. So it looks white, but it does appear to shear out and absorb into your skin. It is silicone based, and you feel the silicone silica when you apply it. So as you can see, it absorbs really nice, really quickly. I do feel a little bit of greasiness to the touch, but that immediately disappears. Now, greasiness and silica has a slip to it. It's not that, it's more than a slip. It has a little more, some moisture, and to me that still does not make the face greasy, because you find that when there is no moisture in the skin produces extra moisture just to help make sure that it's not too dry. So you don't want something that's going to dry out your face, nor do you want something altogether that is doesn't have moisture to it. Moisture at some point does help. You just don't want greasiness. So you can see after, now that I'm touching my hand here, everything is fully absorbed. There is like no greasy feeling or any moisture feeling. You do feel a little slip with the silica because it's sitting there, and that is really what helps the foundation to sit well and blend well and seamlessly on your face. You can get almost airbrush look kind of deal when using this product. I personally love this primer. I was so glad it was gifted to me. I would definitely recommend it. This is definitely a 4.75 product. Great bang for your buck and a beauty on a budget kind of product. Definitely recommend you getting it and trying it. This would be a primer that I would personally repurchase or even be glad to gift it, because I would use it and make good use out of it. So that is my review on it. I hope it was helpful, and any other questions that I did not cover, feel free to inbox me or leave a comment below, or check me out on my Facebook page, sweetzrv, with any questions and concerns. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye.